Good evening, mom.
Good evening to Gagan side. Today is the 9th class mathematics chapter number 4th chapter lines and angles. Today we will learn the exercise 4.3 remaining problems. Today we will learn the 6 to 11 problems. One by one today we will learn it only. In Telangana State Book page number 95. Are you understood of the previous class? 1 to 5 problems it's over in the same exercise. Are you understood?
Yes.
Are you any doubts?
No doubts.
No doubts. Shall I start the today class?
Yep.
Are you remembering all of the theorems?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, based on those theorems, remaining problems, today we will learn it only. First, let's see the 6th problem. Let us start my class. Find the value of A and B given that P parallel to Q and R parallel to S. Yeah, see better, look at that figure. Here this figure is give. What is given, what is asked in this one. P and Q is parallel is give. And R and S is parallel is give. Okay. These two lines is parallel is give. Find the value of the A and B value. How to calculate it only. These two values. Okay. That is the question explanation.
Yep.
First given data, how to write it in our given problem. Yeah, first given equal to these two parallel lines is give, that is over, and next to find is the value of A and B. This value how to calculate it, and this value. So let the solution for this problem from the figure. Figure equal to, first once observe this figure, this is the these two are is the parallel and these two are is also parallel. So these two are is the corresponding angles. Why it is corresponding angles? One is the exterior, one this is the exterior, interior only. Okay, corresponding angles is equal only. These two angles is it same side of the transversal. Okay. Is it okay? Yeah, same side of the transversal. These two angles is the corresponding angles. So that's why corresponding angles are equal only. So 2A is equal to 80 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the corresponding angles. Do you know the corresponding angles?
Yeah.
So we want A value. So A is equal to 80 degrees by multiplication of 2. Before equal, after equal, it becomes to the division of 2 only. Simplify this one. 2 1 ja 1, 2 4 ja 8 and 0. So A equal to how much of angle you got it? 40 degree.
Okay.
So A equal to 40, and next how to calculate the B angle. How will you calculate the B angle? First, once observe this one. Yeah, these two are is the parallel lines. These two is the interior angles. Is it interior angles?
Yes.
Or exterior angles? Tell me the answer. Interior angles. Why it is the interior angles? Inside of the angles. So that's why interior angles on the same side of the transversal or supplement. 180 degrees. Okay.
Okay.
We know that only. What's the theorem? 4.3 theorem are using in this one only. Is it both sides? Is it same side or not?
Yes, same side.
These two angles is the same side of the transversal only. So B plus 80 degrees equal to 180 degrees. Why it is 180 degrees? Interior angles. These two are is the interior angles. Angles on the same side. Is it same side, both side?
Yes, yes.
Same side of the transversal or supplement. Do you know the supplementary? What's the supplementary angle? 180 degree angle. So we want the B angle. So that's why here it is all are the constants will goes to on the other sides only. So 180 degrees before equal 80 degrees, after equal it becomes to the minus 80 degrees. So B is equal to 180 minus 80. It is nothing but how much of value we got it to 100 degrees. So A value got it and B value got it. So final answer what? What's the final answer? Therefore the value of A and B is equal to, what's the A angle? 40 degrees and B angle is 100 degrees. Okay, these two are angles is final answer. Okay,
Yeah.
this problem solution very simple solution. Are you understood? This
Yes,
problem
yes.
solution is over, and next we'll move on to the next question.
Yep.
If in the figure A parallel to B and C parallel to D, then name the angles that are congruent to first bit angle 1 and second bit angle 2. Okay, this figure is give. So in this figure is A and B is, these two are is the parallel, and next C and D is, these two are is the parallel lines only.
Yes.
So congruent of angle 1 and angle 2. Congruent, do you know the congruent? Congruent means is the equal. Angle 1 equal to what are the angles? Here it is. Angle 2, what are the angles? Angle 2 equal to what are the angles? I will write it only. These two are is the, to find is these two angles. Write it. Okay, this is the question. Explanation. Are you understood? This is the figure is give. This figure is give. First here once observe it is these two are is the parallel lines and these two is also parallel lines is give. Yeah, angle 1 is equal to, what's the equal? Angle 3. Why it is these two are is equal? Vertically opposite angles are is it equal only. Okay, next these two is also equal. Why it is equal? 3 equal to 5. Why it is equal? These two are the alternative interior angles of the transversal. Okay, so these two are is it equal. Next 5 equal to 7 also. 5 equal to 7 also. Why it is equal? These two is also vertically opposite angles are is it equal only. So 1 is equal to 3 and 5 and 7. Okay, these all are is the angles are equal only. Angle 1. Okay, next parallel line. This is the one transversal. These two is also equal. Why is it equal? 1 equal to 9. Why is it equal? These two are is the corresponding angles. One is the interior angles, one is the exterior angles. So that's why these two are is the corresponding angles are equal. You know that only.
Yeah.
By using the 4.1 theorem. Okay, next 9 is equal to 11. Why it is it equal? These two are is the vertically opposite lines are equal. So 11 is equal to 13 also. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles are equal by using the 4.2 theorem. Next 13 is equal to 15 also. So 15 equal to these two are is it equal. Why it is equal? These two are is the vertically opposite lines are equal. So 1 is equal to, here this line is also 1 is equal to 9 and 11 and 13 and 15. These all are is it equal only. Yeah, some is vertically opposite angles and some is the corresponding angles. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
alternative interior angles. These all are is the angle 1 is it equal only. Next angle 2. Angle 2 is this side. 2 equal 4. Why it is equal? These two is the vertically opposite angles. Next 4 is equal to 6. Why it is equal to 4 is equal to 6? These two are is the vertically and not vertically alternative interior angles of the transversal. So 6 equal to 8. Why it is equal? These two are is the vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay. 2 equal to 4, 4 equal to 6, 6 equal to 8. These are is the angle 2 equal to. Next 2 equal 10 also. Why it is equal to 10? These two are is the corresponding angles. One is the exterior angle, one is the interior angle. So that's why the corresponding angles are is it equal only. So 2 is equal 10. 10 equal to 12 also. Why it is 12 equal? These two are is the vertically angles are equal. Next 12 equal to 14. 14 means these two are is the alternative interior angles of the transversal. Interior angles are equal only. So that's why this one only. Next 14 equal 16. Why it is equal? These two are is the vertically opposite lines. So that's why these two are is it equal. So 2 equal 10, 10 equal 12, 12 equal 14, 14 equal 16. These two all are the equal. Are you understood? Yeah, first given data how to write it in our given problem. Yeah, this is the figure is gave. Here it is the A parallel to B and C parallel to D is give. Next, name the angles that are congruent to angle 1 and angle 2. How to calculate it only. Very simple problem. This problem is very simple. Yeah, all are the 3 theorems are using here. It is Gagan's eye from the figure. From the figure, here it is the angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Why it is angle 1 is equal to angle 3? And next angle 5 is equal to angle 7. 5 is equal to angle 7. These two are the vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay. So vertically opposite angles are equal. So that's why angle 1 is equal to angle 3. And next these two are is the alternative interior angles. So angle 3 and next angle 5, angle 7. Is it equal? These all are is the vertically opposite angles are equal only. Okay. Are you clear? Next, angle 1 is equal to, what's the angle 1 is equal? Angle 9. Why it is equal? These two are is the corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles. Angles are equal. Okay. Next, 1 is equal to 9. 9 equal 11. So 1 is equal 9 equal angle 11 also. 11 equal these two. 11 and 13 is it equal only. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles are equal only. So these two are is equal and 13 is equal to 15. Why? These two are is the vertically opposite angles are equal only. Okay. Yeah, alternative interior angles and vertically opposite angles are equal only. Okay. And next angle 2 also. 2 is equal angle 4. Why is it equal? Since these two are is the vertically opposite angles. Okay. Next, what are the next vertically opposite angles? 6 and 8 also. Angle 6 equal angle 8. Okay. Yeah, this is also vertically opposite angles. Next, alternative angles. 4 and angle 4 equal angle 6. Angle 4 equal to angle 6. These two are, since these two are is the alternative interior angles. Okay. So angle 2 is equal to angle 4 equal to angle 6 equal to angle 8. Why? These are all are the vertical and opposite angles are equal only. So these are all are is equal to angle 2 only. Okay. Next, another line. Another line is 2 is equal to 10. Angle 2 equal to angle 10. Why it is? These two are is the corresponding angles are equal. Short form is C dot A. Corresponding angle are equal. Next, 10 equal 12. Next, angle 2 is equal to angle 10 is equal to angle 12. So angle 12 equal to these two are is the vertical and opposite angles. So is equal. Next, alternative angles, these two only. 12 equal to 14. Next, 14 is equal to 16. Why it is? These all are is the alternative interior angles and vertical opposite angles and corresponding angles. These all are is equal to angle 2 only. Okay, are you understood? Yeah, your first final answer you write it only. Angle 1 is equal to, what are the angle 1? Angle 3, angle 5, angle 7, angle, what's that? 9, angle 11, next angle 13, angle 15. These all are the equal to one angle only. Okay, are you clear? Next, angle 2. Angle 2 is, what's the angle 2? What are the first? Angle 4 is equal to, these two are is the angle, alternative angle. So angle 6 equal to angle 8 equal to, next 10. Angle 10 is equal to angle 12 equal to, next angle 14 equal to, next angle 16. Okay, are you clear? This one only. Alternative, yeah, why is it equal to 2? Yeah, alternative interior angle, vertical opposite angle and corresponding angles. These all are only. Okay. Yeah, these all are is the, all are the angles are equal. Are you understood? Are you clear?
Yes.
Here it is the less space, so that's why here it is L. Otherwise, here it is also write down neatly. Angle 4 is equal to angle 6 equal to angle 8 equal to angle 10 equal to angle 12 equal to angle 14 equal to angle 16. Okay, this is the final answer. It's over. Are you clear? Are you understood? Yeah. Yeah, this is the 7th problem solution. It's over. And next we'll move on to the next question. 8th question. In the figure, the arrow at segments are parallel. Find the value of x and y. See the figure. First look at the figure in our textbook. Be carefully observe here it is. In the figure, the arrow at segments are parallel. Here arrow marks here it is. These two are is the parallel lines. Next, find the value of x and y. How to calculate it? These two only. Okay? Are you understood? Here this is the transversal. These two are is the parallel lines. This is the transversal only. This is also transversal. Okay? How to calculate it? These two only. Okay, that is the question explanation. Are you understood? Yeah, first given data, how to write it in our given problem. In the figure, the arrow at segments are parallel is, that is the given is give, and to find is the value of x and y only. Okay, are you clear? Yeah, first let the solution for this problem. Yeah, these two are is the parallel lines is give. So extended of these two only. Okay, and this is the transversal. This is the transversal only. So once observe this figure, be carefully. These two is parallel and these two are is the alternative interior angles. Okay, the transversal. Alternative interior angles are, is it equal? Yes, is it equal only. These two are is the parallel lines, these two are is the alternative interior angles. This is the transversal only. Okay, are equal. So y is equal to what's the 59 degrees. So next, here these two is the parallel, this is the transversal only. So this is the transversal. Is it these two angles, is it a both are, is it a same side or other side? Same side only.
Side.
So one is the interior, one is the exterior. So these two are is the corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are, is it equal only? So x equal 60 degrees. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Very simple answer. This is the very simple only. First understand the figure. First very simple only. Are you understood? Yeah, from the figure, from the given figure. Figure equals, here it is the parallels is give, this is the transversal. Otherwise names is also write it the names. This is the L and this is the M only. L, M and this is the N. Transversal is N only. So L parallel to M and N is transversal. Transversal. Okay? Transversal. So y is equal 59 degrees. Y it is equal, these two are is the alternative interior angles are equal. Okay, are you clear? Next, another one. X equals 60 degrees. Y it is equal, these two are is the corresponding angles are equal. So the value of x and y value. Find the final answer. What about the final answer, Gagan sai? The value of x and y. What's the x and y values? Tell me the answer. 59 degrees and y is the 60 degrees. Very simple answer. This is the. Okay. Understanding is the very important only. From the figure, what is given, what is unknown. First understanding the figure with given data, that is the very important only. Yeah, next question, 9th question. In the adjacent figure, the arrowhead segments are parallel, then find the value of x and y. Yeah, this is the figure is give. The adjacent figure is give. This is the arrowhead segments or parallel is give. This is the parallel. These two is the parallel lines. Okay. Yeah, this is the transversal. This line is the transversal is give. And next, then find the value of x and y. How to calculate these two values. But you don't know these two values. You have to calculate it only. So this is the transversal. Once observe this one, Gagan sai. This is the straight line. Okay. This is the one straight line is give. So how many angles are is formed here? It is 3 angles is formed here. It is 3 angles is give. One angle you don't know. So that angle how to calculate it only. Yeah, this is the vertically opposite. This is the complete angle 360 degrees. Okay. So yeah, this is the opposite angles. Opposite angles is also same. Vertically opposite angles is same. So this is the 105 degrees. Why it is 105 degrees? Vertically opposite angles are equal only. So this is the same only. Next, this is also same. This is the straight line. How many angles are is formed here? It is total is 6 angles are is formed. Yeah, this is the above is 3 angles and below is also 6 angles is formed. Here it is in this figure. Okay. So y is equal y degree. These two are is the vertically opposite angles. These two are is the vertically opposite angles are equal. These two is also vertically opposite. So this is the 35 degrees and this is also 35 degrees. Total is 360 degrees is formed. But you don't know this angle. Y degrees, but you don't know. Y angle is, but you don't know. You have to calculate at this angle. This is equal to this one is the same angle. Okay. Yeah, which property are you using here? It is sum of the 3 angles are is equal on the straight line is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, why it is equal? This is the straight line only. This is the straight line only. So sum of the 3 angles is equal to 180 degrees. So the angle sum property are using here it is only. Okay. Yeah, this is how to calculate y value, how to calculate after getting the y value. Next, here it is, once observe this one, these two are is the parallel lines and this is the transversal lines only. So these two are, this is the interior angle, this is the exterior angle. So these two are is the corresponding angles. So x equal to y is both are is that equal only. Y it is equal. These two are is the corresponding angles are equal only. So here these two are is the same side of the transversal. Is it same side? Yes, it's same side only. So one is the interior, one is the exterior only. So that's why these two are is the corresponding angles only. That is the very simple solution. This solution. Only one value how to calculate it, that is the y value. Y is it equal to x only. Y it is equal, both are is it a corresponding angles or is it equal only. So that's why this one. Yeah. Once observe this one, Gagan say first given data how to write it in our given problem. In the adjacent figure the arrowhead segments are parallel. Then to find is the value of x and y values only. So let the solution for this problem. Look at the figure. Be carefully, listen better neatly. From the given figure. Yeah, these two are is the parallels only. Okay. Yeah, this is the transversal. So how to calculate y value and x value. Okay, this is the same only. This is also same. Y it is equal. This is the vertically opposite angles are equal. This is also 35 degrees and this is also y degrees also same only. So total is 360 degrees is formed. How many angles are is formed here? It is on the straight line 6 angles is formed only. From the figure 35 degrees plus 105 degrees plus y degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is? Since sum of the 3 angles, sum of the 3 angles is equal to 180 degrees on straight line. Straight line. Angle sum property. Okay. Angle sum property are using here. It is on the straight line. How many angles are is formed? How many angles are formed on straight line? 6 angles are formed only. So yeah, this is equal only. So that's why 35 plus 105. How much of angle got it? 105 plus 35 equal to 5 plus 5 10, 0 plus 3 3, 3 plus 1 4. So 140 angle. this is the 140 plus y degrees equal to 180 degrees. We want the y value. Okay, y is equal to, all are the constant terms, we will write it one side only. So 180 degrees before equal 140 degrees, after equal it becomes to the minus 140 degrees. Subtracting of these two angles, how much of angle we got it? 40 degrees. Subtracting of these two angles, we will get this one only, 40 degrees. Okay, are you clear? Yeah, this is, we got it only, y is equal 40 degrees, we got it. So x is equal y it is equal, these two are is the corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are, is it equal only? So x equal 40 degrees. Okay, are you clear? Therefore the final answer, what's the final answer? Therefore the value of x and y is equal to, both are is equal 40 degrees and 40 degrees. Both are is it equal? Why it is equal? These two are is the corresponding angles are, is it equal only? Okay, are you clear?
Yep.
Yeah, so this is the 40 degrees and this is also 40 degrees. Yeah, totally sum of these all is the 6 angle is equal to 360 degrees. Got it. Otherwise sum of the 3 angles, here it is the 3 angles above the straight line, 3 angles, sum of the 3 angles is equal to the 180 degrees and below is also 180 degrees. Total is, how much of angles we got it? 360 degrees. And x equal to is also same, y it is equal, both are is it the corresponding angles are equal only. Okay, yeah, this is the problem solution is over. And next question, 10th question, find the value of x and y from the figure. This figure is give. Okay, how to calculate the x and y value, how to calculate it only. Once observe this figure Gagan sai. First this figure is, these two are is the parallel lines. Okay, arrow marks, these two are is the parallel lines and these two is also are parallel lines is give. Okay, are you clear?
Yep.
Yeah, next find the x and y value. This is the transversal line. These two are is the parallel lines. This is the L and M is parallel lines, N is the transversal. N and this is the P, transversal. So P and N is parallel, these two L and M is also parallel only. So that's why this is the transversal. These two are, is it exterior angles or interior angles? Tell me the answer Gagan sai. These two are is the exterior angles. Both is it same side?
Yes.
These two are is the exterior angles only. Exterior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary only.
Yes.
So we have to calculate the x value. After getting the x value, next you have to calculate these two only. Okay, these two are is the parallel lines, this is the transversal only. So this is the exterior angle, this is the interior angle. So these two are is the corresponding angles only. So corresponding angles are, is it equal? These two angles are is the same side of the transversal only. Okay, is it same side? Yes, is it same side only. So thus corresponding angles are, is it equal only. So x equal to this one only, we have to calculate it only. Are you understood? Explanation?
Understood.
Yeah, next let the solution for this problem. First given data, how to write it in our given problem. Find the value of x and y from the figure. To find is x and y value. Yeah, both are is it end button. So that's why combining you write it only. Here it is from the figure. From the figure, yeah, what is given? Here it is that so x plus 120 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is equal to 180 degrees? Yeah, these two are is the exterior angles. Exterior angles on the same side of the transversal. Or supplementary. Supplementary means is 180 degrees. Okay. Yeah, this is the reason. Okay. So these two are is a parallel and this is also parallel. Okay, I have to calculate this one, and next y also calculated only. This is the transversal. This is the L and this is the M and this is the N and this is the P only. Yeah, this is the transversal. So here it is L parallel to M and N is transversal. N is transversal. So x is equal to, we want the x value only. So x equal to, all are the constant terms, we will write it one side only. So 180 degrees minus of before equal plus 120 degrees. After equal it becomes to the minus 120 degrees. So x equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. It is nothing but 60 degrees. So x equal to how much of value you got it? 60 degrees. You got it only. Okay? Are you clear? Yeah. X you got it. And next one, another one. N is parallel to P and M is transversal. Parallel to P and M is transversal. So here it is the x equal to 3y plus 6. Why it is 3y plus 6? Since these two are is the corresponding angles are equal. So corresponding angles. Otherwise C dot E. Okay. These two are is it equal. So x equal to x value. Do you know the x value? X equal 60 degrees equal to 3y is equal to plus 6 1. We want the y value. So 3y is equal to 60 degrees minus or plus. Here it is the 3y. Before equal it is the minus 6 1. Okay. Transposing of before equal, so that is the minus 6 only. 3y is equal to 60 minus 6. It is nothing but, what's the angle? 54. Is it correct, Gagan sir? Next, y is equal to 54. Multiplication of 3 after equal it becomes to the division of 3 only. So simplify this one. 3 1 ja 3. Here it is the 3 1 ja 3 and left is 2 is left 24. 3 8 ja 24. How much of angle we got it? Y is equal 18 degrees. So y is equal 18, this one only. So therefore the value of x and y is equal to, what's the values? X and y values. X is 60 degrees and y is, what's the y? 18 degrees. This is the final answer. Got it. Okay. Are you clear? Are you understood? Y value are substituting here, it is only 18 3 ja 3 into 18 plus 6 is equal to, what's the 18 3 ja 3 8 ja 24, 3 1 ja 1 plus 5 54 plus 6. 54 plus 6 is 60 degrees. This is the 60 degrees only. Okay. Yeah, this angle is this is the but you asked only the y value only, y value and x value only. But don't calculate this total angle only, but yes, only x and y values only asked in this given problem. What is asked? Only x and y values are asked only, so that's why it's enough only. X and y value is equal to 60 degrees and 18 degrees. These two values is enough only. Okay. Yeah, this is the solution. This problem solution is over. Okay, but total angle, but you don't calculate it only. Just an sample I will explaining this one only. Okay, only asked x and y values only. It's enough. It's over. This problem solution is over. Are you any doubts? No doubts. Next question, 11th question. From the figure find x and y. Yeah, this is the figure is given. Yeah, once observe this figure. What is given, what is asked? Yeah, first these two are is the parallel is give. This is the transversal is give. This is transversal is give, and this is these two are is the parallel is give. Okay. Yeah, this is the L and this is the M and this is the N and this is also P. Okay. Yeah, first this is the S. Otherwise you are leave it only directly without names also you write it only. Yeah, first how to calculate the x and y values, these values, and how to calculate this y value, how to calculate it, but you don't know these two values, how to calculate it from this figure. Some information is give in given figure, how to calculate the x and y values, some information how to calculate it on. Yeah, from the figure. Let the solution for this problem from the figure. What's the? Yeah, these two is the parallels. These two transversals. Okay, these two are x value and y value how to calculate it only. This is the 90 degrees is give. Perpendicular symbol is given. So how to calculate it only this one angle. Yeah, these two are transversals. From the figure, this is the L and this is the M. This is the N and this is the P. Okay, this is the alag names and O and this is the S. Okay. Yeah, here it is the one. So observe the Gagansa. Here it is the one triangle is give. This triangle. Sum of the three angles is equal to 180 degrees. We know that only. Angle sum property. We know that only. So that's why this angle, we know that only. Already given in given problem. So that's why other angle how to calculate other angle only. So that's why triangle of OSN. L parallel to M and N is transversal. So here it is the in triangle of ONS triangle. Here it is that 52 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 3y plus 5 degrees equal to 180 degrees. Why it is 180 degrees is equal? These are the sum of the three angles. Sum of the three interior angles. These are the interior angles. Interior angles equal to 180 degrees. Angle sum property. So that's why this one is 180 degrees. Since using this one only. Okay. We know that only. Next 52 degrees plus 90 degrees. Sum of these two only. 50 to 90. So sum of these two is 0 plus 2 is 2. 9 plus 5 is 14. 142 degrees. 142 degrees plus 3y plus 5 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, are you clear? Next, first this term you write it this one only. 3y plus 5 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. And next constant term. This is the constant term before 142. Before equal, after equal, it becomes to the minus 142. Okay, another constant term is also there. This is also will move on to the other sides. So 3y, we want the y value only. So 3y is equal to 180 degrees minus of 142 degrees minus of before plus 5 degrees. After equal, it becomes to the minus 5. Why it is transposing here it is? These all are the constant terms only. So that's why all are the constant terms are will move on to the one side, and all are the variables are will move on to the other sides only. So 180 minus 142 minus this one only. So 180, 142 plus these two are the minus terms only. So 5, so 147. This is the minus 147. Yeah, subtracting of these two only. Okay, borrowing of 10. Here it is 10 minus 7. It is nothing but 3 only. So 1 borrow is over, left is 7 only. 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 is, what's the Gagan side? 33 degrees. This is the 33 degrees. 3y is equal to 33 degrees and we want the y value only. So 33 degrees by before equal multiplication of 3, after equal it becomes to the division of 3 only. So simplify of this one. 3 1 ja 3, 3 11 ja 33 only. So what's the angle we got it? Y is equal to, therefore y is equal to 11 degrees. You got it only. Okay, are you understood? Next, x value. How will you get this one? X value? Yeah, these two are is the parallel lines is give. L and M is parallel lines. This is the P is transversal. Okay, so these two are is the interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Look at the figure Gagan sir, be careful, observe where it is. Is it your both same side? Yes, both are the same side only. So here these interior angles in the same side of the transversal. Cells are supplementary. Supplementary means is 180 degrees. So that point you write it here it is. L is parallel to M and P is transversal. So here it is x plus 65. These total angles. Okay. Here it is the two angles are formed only. Here it is at point O. Yeah, so sum of these two angles plus sum of the interior angles is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is equal? This is the interior angles. Interior angles on the same side of the transversals. Transversals are supplementary. Or yes, simply also write it or since by using the 4.3 theorem. Okay?
Yeah.
Otherwise interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Supplementary means is the 180 degrees. Okay? Yeah, it's it is the no space. I next continue this side only. Okay? Yeah, next x value. All are the constant terms will move on to the other sides only. So 180 degrees. Here it is the plus 65 degrees before equal. Plus 65 degrees plus 52 degrees. How much of these two angles are how much of value we got it Gagan side? 65 52. Is 5 plus 2 is 7. 6 plus 5 is 11 only. So sum of these two is the what's the 117 degrees only. X plus this one. Okay. So 180 minus of 117 degrees. Why it is shifted? Here it is. This is the constant term only. So all are the constant terms is I'll write it one side only. So that's why here write it only. Oh, subtracting of these two angles. How much of angles we got it only. Yeah, this is the rough calculation. Here it is. Okay, I am doing the rough calculation this side. And 180 degrees minus 117 degrees. Subtracting of these two only. Borrowing of 10. 10 minus 7 is 3 only. So 1 borrow is 4 and left is 7. 7 minus 1 is 6 only. So 1 minus 1 is 0 only. So that's why I leave it. So 63 degrees. Subtracting of these two terms. So how much of value got it to? 63 degrees we got it only. Are you understood?
Yes.
X value got it and next y value is also we got it only. So what we want here it is these two angles the final answer only. So therefore the final answer the values of x and y is equal to what's the x? X is 63 degrees and y is what's the y angle? 11 degrees. This is the final answer. Okay. Yeah, this is the less space Gagan Sai. Be carefully observe here it is. What's the next one? Okay. Arrow mark once see the arrow marks. Next continues here it is only. Okay. This is the final answer. This is the final answer. We got it. This is the answer. Okay. Are you understood?
Yes.
Yeah, x and y values you got it. X equal to what's the x is 63 degrees and this is the 63 degrees and this is the y is equal to 11 degrees. Substituting of the 11 only. So 11 into 3 is 33. 33 plus 5. 33 plus 5 is 38 degrees. This is the this angle is 38 degrees. Sum of three angles 52 plus 90 plus 38 is equal to the 180 degrees only. Angle sum property. Okay. Are you understood?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the all are the 6 to 11 problems. It's over today my class. Are you understood? Are you any doubts?
No doubts.
No doubts. Yeah, this is the rough calculation. Very important Gagan Sai. Yeah, this is the today my class. It's over. Are you any doubts? No doubts?
No doubts.
Yeah. Say thank you. Have a nice day. Like, share and subscribe. So I will meet you next class. The remaining problems. Okay, say bye.